Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Today, we are from group 86 for LAX2049. I've got news for you. So today we will be doing our video discussion 3. So in today's video, we will be selecting the article for our next section, which is the section of people. So before we continue in our discussion, we will be introducing ourselves. So my name is Muhammad Afzal bin Zuhairi and my metric number is 190397. I'm from the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, the year student.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zulkamal bin Zunaidi. My metric number is 188640. I'm an third year student. I study computer system. I'm from the Faculty of Computer Science and Technology Information.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Najmi binti Nasaruddin. I'm second year student from Faculty of Forestry. I'm studying Bachelor Science of Forestry.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. So my name is Farsha binti Juraini. My metric number is 193029. I'm on the second year of taking Bachelor of Science Forestry or Faculty of Forestry.
Hi, evening. My name is Murilat Mumayas. My metric number is 194560. I'm studying Bachelor of Science Forestry, second year, Faculty of Forestry.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Amir bin Jamaluddin. My metric number is 189762. I'm from Faculty of Science, majoring physics, and bioenergy. That's all.
Okay, good evening. My name is Ahmad Amirul Hazim bin Hussein. My metric number is 189900. I am also from the Faculty of Science, taking major in physics, same with Fakulti.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nur Hakim bin Musab. My metric number is 188517. I am also the student taking Bachelor of Computer Science and System. I am also from the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology.
So we'll be continuing our discussion. From what I have mentioned earlier, today we will be selecting article for our section, for the people section. So for the paper section is the article is something that we can learn from someone which will be motivate from us. So people that have something to motivate us. So anyone want to start on the article?
Save the best for us.
Nazib, maybe you want to start first? Okay. So the people that that I want to talk about that have inspired me is Colonel Harlan Sanders, or maybe everyone know as the founding father of Kentucky Fried Chicken. So how does he inspire me? Because when he was famous for his Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise, before he started all this business, he was he was a pension person. Means that pensioner, he already retired and he only have about $105 per month for his to carry on his life. So he tried to find a restaurant so that he can franchise his recipe for his fried chicken. But before he managed to find the restaurant that want to take his recipe, he he had been rejected almost 1,000 times. So that really teaches us that we should not give up if we happen to have failures in our life. So I think he really inspired us, especially when we are all students, right? So I think we all of us um, uh, have failures before. So I hope that we should not give up really easily because there's always a rainbow after the rainy days. Okay. Okay, so
Wow.
Wow, that's very interesting. Azim have picked an article about Colonel Sanders. Anyone have other article that he or she want to share?
Okay, I have one. For me, the most inspiring people for me is Malala Yousafzai. Did anyone know?
Yeah.
Who is she?
She is the youngest person to ever win Nobel Peace Prize, and she also has give a speech at United Nations (UN) at the age of 16. I think she was very inspiring because she speak about the child's right and the education. She was shot at the age of 14 by the extreme group called Taliban because the Taliban group didn't satisfied with a diaries that she wrote. She wrote a diaries um, fighting about the right of having education for the girls, and the Taliban doesn't satisfied with it, so they shot her at the age of 14, like I said before. So I think she is very inspiring. The fact that even though she is young, like at the age of 14, I think she be able to actually speak for the people, even us. She want to actually give right for the girls to actually have education and to be able to speak that to the public is very inspiring for me. I think that's really great story for me. How about others? There are any experiences?
How about you, Izani? Have you encountered something inspiring, some article?
Uh, uh, I have something to say about this story. I read about a chap, and the chap now is 29 years old. He is a chef at five-star hotel in British US. But he changed his career after he go to the theater 8 years ago, and he met an old man with
Sami.
his own race, his, his human race. You understand?
Oh.
Because he was with not really good in their life. They used to homeless, got no food to eat.
The person he met. The person he met.
Homeless. And his heart, because the old man is almost his mother age, and the old man eating his own ways. So this chef willing to leave his job and start start an organization. He prepare food every day at 4 o'clock. Every day, almost 400 people homeless event. I'm inspired with him because he is a 5-star chef. So this is but he willing to sacrifice it just to help others.
Very generous man.
What is the mandate?
Narayanan Krishna,
Where is from?
Madurai, London.
India. So there's quite interesting story. An Indian man, which he dedicated some of his time to cook food for the homeless. That should be an interesting story for our news publication.
I want to ask, he is nominated for 10 heroes
For what year?
2010.
2010. Did he won? So this Indian man was nominated as 10 heroes of the world for 2010. So that story is quite amazing. Have anyone have other articles or that he thinks should be suitable for our news session?
You raise your hand? Yeah, I would like to share my story about a streamer.
Streamer?
Yes. Do you know what stream is?
Could you explain what
Stream
is
is
streamer?
playing a game while publishing it live to the internet.
Oh,
Understand?
only for game.
Game. People stream. When people say I stream, mostly he will play game.
Oh,
I think this person also can 10% ranking hero in the world.
Yeah, but in my heart.
continue.
Have you ever heard of Shroud and Easy?
No. Will you explain to this?
Shroud and Easy are very professional players who have played games, AAA games, first-person shooting games. I know it's very confusing. They are very good at games until they can play in the international level and the competition at the international level. So when they have have their name for themselves, they make a stream account so they can play online and they can get money from the streaming. There's this one streamer, not as good as Shroud, but he plays with no hand. He has hand, but he's paralyzed from the neck to the bottom of the body. He plays with a mouthpiece of his mouth, so he can only play if you understand. If you can imagine walking, shooting, jumping, climbing, hiking, sliding with his mouth. In the game, not in the real life. So what he inspires me that he doesn't compromise his vision, his passion of gaming just because his body won't let him do it. So his name is Rocky Strattenberg. Or his IGN name, his Twitch account is Rocky No Hands. So please subscribe him and donate. If you watch some of his gameplay, you will feel worthless because you cannot express him even with 2 hands. That's what I want to say.
Okay. So Amirul said found an article about Rocky. Rocky which stream games. So he doesn't compromise his disability. So he doesn't complain, doesn't give excuses because of his disability. He can't do what us with full capabilities can do. Okay. Does anyone have any other article to be shared today?
Okay, I have something to share. Have you guys heard that there is when there is a successful man there, behind him there is a strong woman that's strong. So I want to share about
This is power.
they were like the strong couple that work for the science industry. So the name of this couple is the man is Terry Curry and the wife is Mary Curry. So what inspired me the most is before this in the early 90s, Nobel Prize are only for men. So Mary Curie is one of the women that work in the chemical physics. She's the only girl that attending that course and she's fighting with the other men. So she finally met her husband and they work together to discover about radioactivity. But, their work are usually being credited to the men only. So the Nobel Prizes are only for usually just being awarded to men. But her husband, Barry Curry, he was really told the Nobel Prizes committee saying that no, her, his wife is working with him so hard together, so she should receive the Nobel Prizes, and she's the first woman that received the Nobel Prizes in 1911. So what inspired me is that this man, she appreciated his wife, and we should not discriminate women in any kind of field of work.
So this couple, what study are they about science? Which section?
Physical chemists. They
They discover what?
radioactivity and they discover radium and polonium
Substance.
substance.
They were Einstein's classmate at
Oh.
university lah.
So, Kamal, do you have anything to share with us today?
Okay. After hearing my friends' inspiration ideas, the common things about them is they inspire from other nation people. So me, my inspiration people is on my country. His name is Alif Chukri Raja Laris. So what are the things that inspire me about him? On today world circumstances, fresh graduated are hardly to find a stable job with matching salary. So Alif Shukri, without any certificate, he found out something that could give him income. Nevertheless, he's already being top 10 rich people in Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
This person, despite of giving up, he showed that himself as strong, raising his family. Also, the good things about him is do a lot of charity works, like he adopt orphan children, raise them. So this is why this man become my inspiration. So I think that's it from me.
speak is I think the most for media social now is a top one businessman, right?
Yeah.
Because you can see he also have a restaurant at the Sungai Buloh, and there's another one that I don't know yet, but it's good, but there is something bitter for him.
Would you like to share with us today?
Some
Spill the tea.
uh, every percent
That's joking.
there's the good parts and the bad part of the people. So the bad part we just take 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 it as a lesson, and the good part we give an example. We make an example.
Yes.
I think okay, well done.
Thank you, Kamal, for this, for sharing about Ali Shukri, the one of Malaysian top businessman, if I could say. So that's so. I think there will be. We have shared quite a lot of article today. The first one is from Hazim about Colonel Sanders, the founders of the Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise, and we also have Malala, the youngest Nobel Prize winner, which she fought for the rights of education for children and women. We also have an Indian man. I couldn't remember his name. Uh, Top 10 hero of the world for 2010. Very amazing people. We also have Rocky No Hands, a game streamer, which have done something that they have done something that should be impossible for him. Very inspiring story. We also have Riot, and Maria Curie, one of the top scientists which have developed the science about radioactivity in science field. sorry. And lastly, Kamal has shared about Adam Shukri. So right now we want to choose two, right? We have to choose two articles that we should include in our news. So should we vote? Yes. We should start from the colony centers. How many people want to pick the colony centers? Okay, 2 out of 8. So next is Malala, the youngest Nobel Prize winner. So all. Okay. Next is the Indian man, top 10 hero of the world. So we have six. Next we have game streamer Rocky No Hand. We have 6. Next is another Nobel Prize winner, a couple, Maria Curie, a physicist. Marie Curie. Okay, who's think this article should we include in our news? So next is Ali Shukri, a Malaysian.
From
Shukri.
Malaysia.
Ali Shukri from Malaysia.
So currently we have a tie between the Indian top 10 heroes and Rocky No Hand. So should we vote? Should we vote the Indian top 10 hero?
Okay.
So I assume the others will pick the Rocky No Hands. So I will conclude for today's discussion. Today's discussion is we have select articles for our people section. The article that we have choose is about Malala, the Nobel Prize, the youngest Nobel Prize winner, which she talked about education rights and child rights. So next is the story of Rocky No Hand, a game streamer which is paralyzed. Okay. He play game with no hands. So does anyone have other things to say before we end this discussion? Okay, I think that's all from us for today. Till we meet again. Bye bye.
Bye.